2nd and 6. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Motion man is Berrios.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a 2nd and 6. And McLaurin, the motion man, right.
Here's Murray.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Now they'll audible to something else.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Murray.
He finds his man, Sky Moore.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Raheem Mostert,
41 yards.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Off of play action, here's Lance. There's Chris Olave.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This now a 3rd and 4.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. The left side completion to Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
An audible here to get a new look.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Murray. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run right side with Mostert.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Gerald Everett. Incomplete. He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Throw left side is intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now a play fake. Lance. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Working from the gun. Lance. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, Lance.
He'll check this down to Hines. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Lance. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Moore, the man in motion. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Murray's pass complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 6.
Here's Murray.
3rd and 4.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
To throw, it's Murray. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Saquon Barkley deep to return. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance going to throw. He completes it to Olave.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Saquon Barkley.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards.
And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
Broncos 10, Dolphins 7.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Murray now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
3 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
Murray changing the play.
Dolphins 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. It's Barkley on the counter. And brought down, but not before
before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
129 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Trey Lance.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Broncos use the short field to get in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dolphins 7.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
First down, Murray.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Escapes the defender. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Flush to his right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Moore, the man in motion.
Mostert is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. It's a loss of
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Terrell Bernard
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. In motion left goes Jones. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. First down, Denver.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Again, it's Barkley.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 yards. First down, Broncos.
And now an audible here into something else.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, nice move. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Trey Lance
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
A beautiful fake. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Rolling to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris Olave
From 19 yards away.
And the Broncos continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First down.
Play fake. Murray. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Quez Watkins.
61 yards.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
He's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be in.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Adam Humphries on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
I ain't tripping, this is